Thank you for calling on in. My name is Catherine Melville and I'm the Director of Change Quadrants, focusing right now on CQ Wellness. I have a question. It's a question that has had its own wicked, whingy way through much of my life. The question is, what does it take for me to have less fat and thus more wellness stably? It's not only my question. My personal dilemma and my professional skills have merged. You see, my professional background is in capability development, gleaned over the last 30 years through two forms of the acronym HR, Human Rights and Human Resources. Way back, my Master of Dispute Resolution was completed after living in Chile for 3 years in the mid-80s, which itself gave rise to a deep commitment to manage conflict and change and complaints through more inclusive and balanced means. Back to the question. There's a huge amount of information about it. It's asked in different ways, through different emphases. Even when it's ignored, it's evident. Even when it's not asked implicitly, it's often frequently hinted at. The question has intrapersonal and interpersonal attributes. It plays on household, local, regional, national and international fields. It's physiological, political, personal, cultural, emotional, social, economic and medical. As one indicator of the grasp of the question, the health, fitness and dieting category comprises more than 10% of Kindle non-fiction offerings. The risk with too much information sometimes outstrips the risk of too little information. Every approach is fragmented, every perspective is diluted. What to do? I coordinated the information as I might do professionally, designing and implementing strategies to hold the question. CQ Wellness is an integral handle. It grew out of my own success in understanding, responding and researching into the question. What's an integral handle? An integral handle is one which is comprehensive, balanced, inclusive, practical, pragmatic, possibly opening up to a new paradigm. As an integral handle, CQ Wellness leans on the ARCWOL or Integral Operating System mapped by Ken Wilber and honed by others. Along the way, as I developed this integral handle called CQ Wellness, I had some personal success. I'm pleased about that. Very pleased. Oh yeah, I'm among the 5% to 10% of people who've kept off weight for more than 5 years. In my case, it's nigh 10 years without 10 kilos, 22 pounds, the weight I used to have. My arrhythmia is no longer a concern. 4 years jogging, I've completed a 14-kilometre, 10-mile fun run in a time better than 80% of my age gender cohort. And significantly, I'm more satisfied with my body. That last sentence will make more sense once that I've explained the goals to you. I've pulled from a range of disciplines in designing CQ Wellness. They include integral principles, psychology, research methodologies, health studies, philosophy, marketing, education, business intelligence, e-learning, and those pertaining to food, overeating, undereating. I stand humbly among a bevy of scholar practitioners who have contributed directly and indirectly to responses to the questions. To these disciplines, I bring a personal and professional presentation of the question for the conflict it is, for the change it demands, for the complaint it frames, and for the capabilities which are implicit within it. Presenting this information only through a book didn't seem right. It keeps evolving, this integral handle. It's a creative act. I thought that it'd be more complete if I engaged with people through webinar presentations and other engagements. In the webinars, I'll walk and talk you through the 5 holds on the integral handle. Hold 1, own the question. What does it take for me to have less fat and thus more wellness stably? Own the bond between fat and wellness. Own that the question has for me as its subject. Hold 2. Choose up to 4 goals from options which measure more wellness stably as process, performance, output, all with the interest of the outcome of more wellness stably. Hold 3, attend to each angle, turn by time, the angles through and by which wellness can be uncovered. Hold 4, assess a level, because it's through the intersection of level and angle that capabilities evolve. Hold 5, action a proposal, because that's how the question is tamed. For now, thank you for listening. I look forward to engaging with you to find out what it takes for you to have less fat and thus more wellness stably. By the way, if you have the question, I call you a CQ wellness seeker. May you be well. May you be more well. May you be more well stably. Along with you.